So what does this look like to you? Just everyday pasta marinara, right? With bits of seasoning? Wrong. Actually, I made this for my toddler. As you guys know, if you are followers of my channel, you know she is a very picky eater, has been forever, sadly. And I always have to find ways to trick her into eating healthy. Unfortunately, I'm hoping this is a stage, but I've been doing this for quite some time now. If you follow my channel, you know I have a picky toddler eats segment. And this here is going to add on to it. It may look like bits of seasoning, but what I did is I made the pasta sauce like I normally do. I heated up the noodles like I normally do, but then I added a secret ingredient. Thank you so much for tuning into the video. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it for you. Here's what I'm sneaking in. I'm sneaking in some frozen chopped broccoli. And with that, I'm going to be sneaking in some frozen cut leaf spinach. I'm not measuring it. I'm just doing it with my eye. If I have any extra than what I wanted for the dish, I just save it. I mix it into a marinara sauce and I make homemade pizzas. You guys I will put the link down below. I have made a video on how to sneak in vegetables into our pizza as well. So again, frozen veggies, any kinds you'd like. I'm going to be adding broccoli and spinach today. Just add it to here. Again, as much or as little as you'd like. If you have extra, that is great. You can use it in other recipes, but I just put it here. I left it frozen. It's wet because it's currently washed. I just finished making this recipe. I usually don't do it like this. I usually go step by step with you guys and make it, but I wasn't thinking about making a video until now. She absolutely loves this recipe, and I thought, let me help parents out there. So if you don't have a magic bullet with a chopping blade, this is a chopping one. They have chopping and whipping blades. Don't worry about it. You can use a blender or a food processor. Again, I left it frozen. It's going to come out looking like this. This is the chopped spinach and chopped broccoli. As you can see, there are some chunks of the chopped broccoli. That's perfectly fine for me. And all I did is put it into a nonstick pan with a little bit of butter, and I sauteed it. And then it ended up looking like this. And then all I did was grab a handful, toss it into a pan with her favorite marinara sauce. I mixed it up, and then I just added the noodles and mixed it in. That's it. Of course, the noodles were already cooked. So you get this, saute with a little bit of butter, add it to a pan with the marinara sauce, mix it up, add as much or as little pasta as you'd like, their favorite type of pasta. I just used everyday spaghetti for her today. And then I just mixed it up, and it ends up looking like little bits of seasoning, and she won't confuse it for vegetables. And luckily, because I did add butter, it masks the flavor. I didn't add too much butter though, just enough to give it a light coat to the pan. Okay, there we go. As I said, everything is nice and mixed. Take a look at that. And you want to add a little bit of Parmesan cheese, go right ahead. I'm just going to leave it like this for now. Little bits of seasoning. She will never be able to tell the difference. And luckily, the flavor is definitely there. What I did is, of course, like whenever you always make pasta, you're going to add it to some water, some boiling water with some salt and some oil. So I added a little bit of salt to give it some flavor. Her favorite marinara sauce has a lot of flavor. I did not add any garlic or onion or my usual seasonings. I just left it as is because if she sees anything like that, she will not eat it. So just like that, there you go. You will see in just a moment that it is toddler approved. Super easy to make. For me also, I'm also making some pasta for us tonight. As you can see, there are little bits of seasoning on here as well. Well, like I said, it looks like little bits of seasoning, but it's actually the pureed spinach and broccoli. I did this for our pasta as well because we're not going to have a salad tonight. We're not going to have any salad tonight. We are out of our favorite Caesar dressing, so we're just not going to have a salad tonight. So to make sure we do have some veggies, I incorporated it. Again, no one will be able to tell the difference. Just looks like little bits of seasoning. See that? And when I say the flavor is definitely there, is because I speak from experience. As I said in all of my other Picky Toddler Eats videos, I always make sure I taste the food before giving it to her. If I approve of it, most likely my toddler will as well, if she doesn't see what I'm trying to sneak in there. And then for us, I did add some cheese. It was just some grated Parmigiano and Reggiano cheese, but for her, I just left it plain. If she wants to, if she asks for cheese, I'm going to give her just some Parmesan cheese. She doesn't tend to like this cheese. It's pretty strong.
I like it, Mommy.
That's good, Princess. So as you can see, it is toddler approved.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye, everyone.